MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off the afternoon,
so striding in,
Dodgers,
Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Two and one now to Mookie. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. A great way to start the day.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back. Here's Corey Seager. Bellinger's off and running. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Justin Turner, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bryant gloves it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Jock Peterson. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Darvish is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. So 2 runs on just 1 base. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And that's the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, number 45. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In there at the knees, strike one. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
The 1-2 grounded up the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The next Cub-up, David Bodie. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. The sights and sound. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Taylor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Darvish a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He's hitting at a .500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got a full count.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on M. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
The 1-0 home. In the air to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Kipnis takes his lead at third with 1 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock into the bleachers. And